What's up, guys? Welcome to Game Tinkerer. I am John, and today, like I told you, I am going to give a small review. I don't really know how to test this other than to plug it in and just go through the courses. So I picked this up yesterday and talked to the guy a little bit. This is a third-party dock. It's a pretty good price, $40. That's not bad. It does come with the dock and then a power adapter. I'm not gonna use the power adapter because I personally don't trust it. If you want to use it, that's fine. But I mean, at $40, if the dock works and does what it's supposed to, then that's awesome. So I tested it for about 30 minutes last night, and it seems to be working just fine. It's basically, you'll go from this, which this has a couple add-ons, but still, I mean, you got your regular switch dock, and then you go to something like this. Now, the one that this is a little bit smaller than this. This is an actual Switch, Nintendo Switch dock in an aftermarket thing. And this, for some reason, stopped working. I think maybe one of the fuses inside are blown. So I just have to, I got to go through that. So instead of working on that, I just went and bought this and thought I'd test it out. And it does seem to be working. Let me bring that up for you guys. And here's the Switch running on the dock. I mean, like I said, it's pretty nice. Let me grab the Switch off of the dock, and I'll show it to you. Full. There we go. So here's the actual dock. And it's got, on the back, it has the power adapter, which is USB-C. Then you have your HDMI. And then this is a port that I use for my LAN adapter. But I guess you can use it for anything, USB. And then on the front, you've got two USBs. So you can use it for two controllers. And then it's got your little charge port, or your light, and the port. Got plenty of ventilation. So, I mean, it's pretty nice. And like I said, it's smaller than this one. But that's my take on it. Now, whether it will brick your Switch, I don't know. Personally, I think that is something that Nintendo put into their firmware, and I can't tell you that with proof, but it's kind of weird how before that firmware, and I couldn't tell you exactly what firmware it is, but before that particular firmware, there were no issues, and then after all these Switches had that, and after that firmware, it no longer happened. Kind of weird. I don't know, but I'm on the latest firmware. I think as long as you run the latest firmware, you're going to be okay. I don't take any responsibility if you do buy this and it does break your Switch. You have to also understand that sometimes there are issues with the hardware itself which could cause it. It's not going to happen with everybody's, so this is just something that you need to take in account. Would I recommend this? I would. I've got one myself, so you know, I don't have a lot of money to throw out for just stuff like this, but I kind of needed it, and I honestly don't know what's wrong with this Switch here, this dock. So I figure, hey, I'm probably going to have to buy a new one anyway, so I don't have $100 to buy another dock that I'm going to use here and there, so I figured $40 I can do that. So that's all I got to say, really. It does what it's supposed to, and they sell them at GameStop. You can't. They have two different versions. So they have this one, which is the actual dock, and then they've got a cable one that they sell, and it's $29.99. If you wanted just something to throw in your case, like if you have a case like this, you know, like the Satisfy grip case, you throw it in there, and you got a freaking dock, charger, all that stuff in there. And the only thing that I would suggest is use the actual Nintendo USB-C when you're charging or powering anything. So that's really the only thing I got to say about it. That's going to be the YOK dock kit with HDMI and USB. So again, you can get this at GameStop for $39.99. And here's the little thing on it. If it'll focus. Woo, focus. Okay, anyway. You can look that up on their website. I will leave a link down below. So just check it out. If you are in need of a secondary dock, just check it out. Like I said, use the actual Nintendo power unit with it. I don't suggest using the one in there. There may or may not be anything wrong with it. I just like to use actual Nintendo power products. So that's the only thing that I say. I do thank you guys for liking, subscribing. Please share this. If you know someone with a Switch that doesn't have a whole lot of money, just let them know about this product if they need a dock in like their bedroom or something like that. So again, thank you, and we'll see you next time.